Welcome to Fox 11 News at 10. I'm Alex Michaels.
And I'm Marla Tejas here for Christine Devine. This winter storm has been brutal. It has hit us with floods, mudslides, and treacherous waters, and it's far from over.
Live team coverage tonight. Fox 11's Gina Silva in Port Hueneme and Ventura County, Laura Diaz in Long Beach, Christy Fajardo in North Hollywood, and Jonathan Novak at the weather desk. But let's start things off tonight with Gina.
Well, Alex, Marla, that storm struck Ventura County with a vengeance. It forced evacuations and even a tornado warning.
This was a massive storm. They're saying about 3 inches in an hour. Port Hueneme got over 5 inches right here.
Port Hueneme residents say this wicked storm that's caused so much damage is unlike anything they've seen in decades.
Real bad. Probably the worst we've had in 20 years.
Torrential downpour for a good 30 to 45 minutes of nonstop heavy rain.
The National Weather Service describes the storm as, quote, once in every 1,000 years. Thank goodness, because it has flooded streets and multiple homes. At the Seaside Motel, every room has water damage.
We've had water come in through the back creek over here where it flooded down behind us. That water came flowing through here, so damaged the supplies, a lot of cleanup.
The staff is doing their best to clean up the mess.
¿Qué es eso? Eso es arena.
That's sand right there. Not too far away. Angie Vasquez woke up around 2:30 in the morning to find her newly remodeled home had been flooded.
Within minutes, it started flooding. I flooded probably like 3-4 inches, and then it went up to maybe a foot.
The force of the water was so strong, garage doors buckled. And this rig camera captured a police cruiser driving by, sending waves that pulled a gate off its hinges.
It's just mud.
Luz Rodriguez lives in this retirement community of Hueneme Bay.
I started hearing banging, and I thought, what the heck is that? And I heard boom, 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 like gurgling. So as I stepped down, and my dog was barking, so as I stepped down, it was like, oh my God, you know, and then I walked
into water.
A total of 60 homes in Hueneme Bay were impacted by the flood.
Some of the homes had up to 2 to 3 feet of water in it.
10 people had to be rescued along with 6 cats and dogs. Employees with the City of Port Hueneme Public Works are working overtime to clear the water from flooded streets.
Just running the water, pumping it back in the creek, so that way we can alleviate the flooding. So right here, the road's closed, so we're just trying to alleviate that and let people get back into their homes.
And even though we're taking a little break from the rain right now, more rain is expected in Ventura County tonight, but the stronger storm will then be moving to LA County. Alex, Marla, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Wow. Okay, Gina, thank you so much. Well, severe flooding today also in Castilla, causing serious problems there for drivers. Halsey Canyon Road and Del Valle Road resembled a river. Look at this as cars navigated through floodwaters. Caltrans bulldozers were sent in to clear the area. Isolated incidents of rock and mudslides were also reported today. Authorities say use caution in affected areas.
We continue our live team coverage with a look at the San Fernando Valley. Fox 11's Christy Fajardo live in North Hollywood with more tonight. Christy.
Alex, it's no secret that when it rains, the streets here in the valley can become a mess. We get clogged storm drains. Water tends to back up and flood intersections like the one here behind me. This is Camarillo and Lankershim. And if you'd come out about an hour ago, you would have seen some flooding. Right now, the waters are receding, but again, we have more rain on the way. Even ambulances slow down in the rain. Flooded intersections throughout the valley, leaving drivers wishing they'd done the same.
Cars stalled out everywhere.
Frankie Castillo rolled as he drove through waterlogged streets in Silmar. In some areas, it was wheel deep. Same was true in Sunland at Glen Oaks and Sun Valley, where even a semi got stranded. So did luxury cars.
All the other cars were able to make it through, but when I tried, of course, it didn't work. So now I have my stranded BMW here, and I have to pack up my car and wait for the tow truck to arrive.
In North Hollywood, even dumpsters set sail, and this mattress too. In the flood-prone intersections of the San Fernando Valley, it's not hard to find people who've been through this before.
I always have to put the sandbags here, and I also have to put it over there by the retail spaces. It seems like it's a river.
But in the Hollywood Hills, the rain brought a surprise for one homeowner whose yard is filling up with mud. From Skyfox, you can see the land that gave way.
It's like coming through the fence and everything. And one good thing is, fire department said it's a good thing we have a wall, because otherwise that would have been in the house.
And as you've seen, mudslides are a big concern in the hills, and it's flooding that's the concern here in the valley. So with more rain on the way, if you do have to be out, officials say it is a good idea to be vigilant, be aware of your surroundings, and slow down. Live in North Hollywood, Christy Fajardo, Fox 11 News.
It bears repeating. Okay, Christy, thanks so much. Well, this storm could not have come at a worse time. People have begun heading out of town for the holidays, and all this rain isn't making that any easier. For more team coverage, Fox 11's Laura Diaz joins us now live from Long Beach now. Beautiful backdrop, Laura.
Yes, Marla. We are here in Long Beach, as you just mentioned, and for about the last hour, it's been a light rain, but I can tell you on the way here, we hit a downpour. But that said, everyone we talked to, the weather didn't seem to dampen their holiday spirit.
The rain over here was pretty bad. We had to stop a couple times and wait a while just because the rain was pouring so much.
This young couple drove from Northern California to Orange County so they could take their little boy to Disneyland on Friday. Heavy downpours like this one slowed them down a bit on their road trip. But they were joyful in the shopping mall as they walked with their toddler, who wore red tennis shoes and named what else? Noel.
If it's really bad, we try to stay in. We're homebodies with our dogs anyhow, so.
At the Long Beach airport, slight delays too. Some carried umbrellas, others just dodged raindrops during their second storm of the holiday week. We caught up with travelers who were slowed down from disembarking the plane because of the powerful weather system moving through. People like this grandson and grandma.
It was a little exciting because we landed the plane I think at 6:45, and they didn't let us off the plane because I think there was thunder showers or thunderstorms or somewhere.
There was a little bit of lightning.
Oh, there we go, lightning. So we were stuck in the plane for a little bit, but I mean, it's kind of cool. She's 92. It was her first plane ride.
And then there was this. A friend waiting patiently in the car for her high school bestie home for the holidays. It was raining, but they packed their own personal brand of sunshine.
Thank you so much. How are you? Oh my goodness, it has been chaotic. The freeway was packed with traffic, but thank goodness this airport's not too bad, but excited to be picking up my best friend from San Francisco.
It was nice to see them so very happy. But as we mentioned, right now, just a little bit of light rain. When we looked at the weather models, it seemed to indicate that at this time that it would be a heavy downpour again, but not yet. But I'm going to turn it over to my colleague, Jonathan Novak. He's the one who knows all about this, and he can give you the details. Jonathan?
Laura, yeah, you can see right here, Long Beach, just to the south. Heavy rain and a lot of lightning. There's still plenty to go of this storm, unfortunately, tonight. Let me bring you up to the current image, and you can see, finally, at least to some degree, Ventura and Santa Barbara counties are getting somewhat of a break, and the brunt of the activity has now shifted eastward. You can see there's still a flood warning. That goes until 1 a.m. That's for southeast Santa Barbara County. Flooding there all day. It's going to continue on till 1 a.m. at least. Flood advisories, that's where you see this box for Ventura and L.A. counties. That goes until 1 a.m. as well. And here's the activity that we're looking at from Santa Barbara. Let's slide from there to the southeast. We'll take a look at what's going on. This is some moderate rain at worst, and that is good news because this is the kind of rain you had earlier in Santa Barbara. Now, starting to slide right into the coast of L.A. County and Orange County as it rides up the Santa Ana Mountains, some of the foothills. We're seeing some heavy activity as well. Now, there's a lot of lightning with this, and there's actually an advisory out for the coast of Orange County because look at all of these lightning strikes here. It's hard to even make it out because there's so many clustered together. Very dangerous situation still. Let me just bring you through the forecast right now. Our high-resolution computer model picking up on exactly what's happening at this moment. It brings you through time, and you can see that rain moves into Ventura County and the coast of L.A. County and then slides to the north into the foothills of L.A. County, going into the morning commute, as well as San Bernardino and Riverside counties finally getting in on the action. Not a good thing because this will be very heavy rain heading into the morning. I will detail how things will finally finish off with this storm coming up a little later on in the 7-day forecast. Back to you.